everybody, I'm Christopher. The guy behind the camera, as always, is Jake the Snake.
Hi, everybody.
And this is Fast Lane Classic Cars. Tell them, Jake.
Heck yeah, 15 minutes outside St. Louis to the west. We're in St. Charles, Missouri. I'm going to throw the phone number above Stabile's head. Remember it, write it down. Call us about this Cougar or the other 150 to 200 cars we have at any given point. Also, like and subscribe. I'm going to remind you to do that. And when you subscribe, hit the bell, because then you get notified when we make videos. And also comment down below whether you like these things or not, because we like to read your comments and see your feedback.
That's right. So here we are, red Cougar 1967 XR7. This has got a 390 big block. It's got a Holley sniper injected engine. It has got the wonderful hideaway headlights, and it's red, and it actually came red, and it came parchment white in the inside. Clearly, I believe it's been restored. I think it has been restored. It is a beautiful car. Bucket seats, automatic. It's a C6 automatic transmission. Beautiful interior. Really like it a lot.
I like the steering wheel with the Cougar inside the glass there in the middle. That's kind of cool.
Lots of Cougar stuff. Oh, badges.
Yes, XR7 is also an S code. I don't think we mentioned that.
It's an S code. Do we want to look at the trunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got B-roll of it, but
look at
you flip the little Cougar badge back here. You had to get in there. You got a nice big trunk. You got a trunk mat back here as well.
Oh,
Pioneer head unit, but I think the head unit in the actual dashboard's a Bluetooth one anyway.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever actually use that, but it's back here.
Just in case.
Big trunk.
Huge
of course,
trunk.
it's the 60s. Every car had a big trunk in the 60s.
1967.
At least American cars did.
Yes, and this one is definitely a big American car.
And we mentioned this earlier in our first dibs episode, but the shape of the hideaway headlights is like the same pattern as the taillights, the little fins. So
cool.
You could be reversing at people and they're going to think you're going forward.
But
I like it. I do think it's cool. I like the design of the Cougar. I think it's one of the coolest looking front ends of a muscle car from that era.
So very distinctive, eh?
It's unique. It's very unique, and I like it. And this one's nice. It's red. It's got a big block. How can you not like a big block?
And boy, does it rumble. Why don't we hear it?
Yeah, let's do a startup. Shirt.
Nice. 1967 Cougar XR7 big block. Well, it doesn't sound like a big block, no, it doesn't.
Oh, you can hear it.
So
it sounds like a big block.
I love it. They can hear you coming down the street and see you with this beautiful red.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to keep the window down? Because I love it.
I have mine up. You can leave yours down so we can hear the nice engine.
Yeah.
I do like it. Now, I will say this car isn't perfect. There's a couple dings. There's a little bit of a dent on the front driver fender and one on the chrome trim on the front, and just a couple little things. But overall, it's a nice driver car.
It is a nice driver.
I would drive this all over the place.
I'm sure you would.
It cruises good. And it's fuel injected, so it's not really cold natured. You started it right up.
Yeah, I don't have to pump it.
For a big block, yeah, you don't have to do any of that pumping nonsense, and you can drive it in the winter just fine. Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
What is going on with you today?
Wow, that was, I put my foot in it. Holy cow, I didn't even mean to.
It's a big block Stabile. It makes power.
Hey, that was an accident, but I love it.
That was hot merging action
That was some hot merging pieces. That thing scared the hell out of me.
Oh, my goodness. Man, yeah,
man.
You definitely merged.
Ooh,
goodness gracious, yeah, we're at the roundabout.
They're good, huh? I'm afraid of the roundabout.
Yeah, the brakes are good. It is, the sniper system is here in the glove box. You got the little controller right there if you want to look at all your engine metrics that way. Oh, goodness.
Holy cow. She's got pep.
Yeah.
Beans, I should say.
She does have beans. Got to be careful.
God, I'm afraid of our stop sign. Not really.
This thing just took off.
Like a shot from a gun.
You have all these switches here in the middle. This is not a fighter jet. These are the map lights up here. So these switches on the outside, I don't know what these do. That was a Mustang that just passed us.
It was.
I don't know what these two in the middle do. But these are the left map and the right map. And then you got your digital radio down here. Roll your window up. This thing's too loud.
It is so loud.
I don't know if you could hear us that whole time because your foot was
clutch and it goes.
Well, yeah. But, oh goodness.
I'm really irritating the Mercedes behind us.
Yeah, it's a little drony. It's a loud car, but that's okay.
It's loud.
So you got the Bluetooth radio. The oil pressure gauge, we don't have zero oil pressure. I'm going to get that out of the way. It's just not working. I think you could see it on the Holley sniper system somewhere, though, so you'll be able to see that metric there. You got an RPM gauge here on the dash, which is cool.
Yeah,
Speedo working, amps working. Really nice. You got the automatic shifter down here. And the drive is green for go, like you mentioned earlier. All the other ones are red. The drive is green, which is kind of a cool little feature of the Cougar. And you have big back seats.
For real
people. You can actually fit real life-size people back there, too. This is the 60s.
Life-size people.
It's the 60s. You got big back seats.
For big people. Oh, boy.
And just the Cougar XR7 on the dash is cool.
They're not going to let you forget it. There's one right here, too.
Yes, Cougar in the wheel, XR7 on the dash, a wood grain dash. Kind of cool. It's not cracked or anything. No huge chips or whatnot. Pretty good condition. Headliner isn't drooping anywhere.
No droops.
No droops. Not bad at all. It's comfortable too. I like the seats.
I'm comfy.
And we got nice black carpeting down here that, you know, no weird stains or tears or anything in that either. The brakes are good.
Yeah, very good.
This thing's really nice. It cruises. Oh my goodness.
Barely doing anything.
It cruises nice.
Oh, it does.
Now we're at the stop sign.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Take it easy on the beans.
I want to keep the tires on the car, but my goodness gracious,
We already
really
kind of had a
got away
bean
from me.
test earlier, but
Yeah, we
just
did on accident.
take it easy.
Kind of.
That's the girl. There's
Nothing.
Veronica on her way to work.
You don't know her though, but
And this
she's good
thing-
people.
This thing makes beans.
Yeah, it's got beans, and yeah, I don't need to hit it. I don't want to hit it. It scares me a little.
Yeah.
Clearly,
I don't trust you with this.
it's got away from me.
It's easy when you have a big block.
It's a big block, and there's not much car here. I mean, this isn't like a huge Ford Galaxy or something
it's not
big.
light.
It's little.
It's not light. It's still pretty heavy, but I mean, it's a muscle car. But yeah, you're right. It's not a full size
Not like we're
Galaxy
usually.
or something.
It's not an Impala. No sirree, Bob.
It's quick.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna find out when we do some flybys, not the other kind.
You ready to do some flybys?
I'm fine with it.
All right,
I'm rolling.
let's do it.
Here you are, sir. It's a supersized amount of beans.
For $34,900 of fuel-injected big block Cougar, this car rips.
I really question if it's a 300 rear. I really do, because boy, it just jumps.
It scoots. I think it just makes a lot of power.
Boy, it does. Man, this is I think the Holley Sniper is a huge
Oh
part
yeah.
of that.
You ready to go back?
Yeah, I think I am.